starting at 50s and 60s started in their 30s. So I would like a major national movement towards, and actually a global movement towards health checks, preventive screening, risk prediction scores, and appropriate lifestyle and adjustment, and especially cancer screening, because if you find cancer early, the outcome is just so different. We need to save lives, and we can save lives by caring and curing early.
Yeah, wonderful, thanks. Arjunaji.
So I would think not one but two. One is trust, and for trust with the healthcare providers, a part of it which has been slightly been eroding, I would say, candidly in the past, is to welcome the right kind of appropriate regulations which will bring in the right kind of discipline. And this is required both for the healthcare providers as well as for manufacturers like us. Now, these regulations need to be reasonable, they need to be implementable, otherwise they become misfit and only lead to corruption. So we need to have something which will be welcomed as healthcare providers and as medical device manufacturers to understand the need for the regulations and for need for disciplining ourselves. And this will bring in the trust. And these kind of regulations, along with preventive healthcare, is again going to reduce our disease burden and our average stay of the patient on the hospital bed. This is, I think, for this we need to have an open communication between all the stakeholders. Thank you.
I'm sorry, just one minute. I think taking that thing of 2 points, I think partnerships is the biggest thing. Yeah. It's pharma to hospital, it's hospital with regulator, it's IT with thing. So if it's one thing, it's partnership.
Partnership, very well said. What an inspiring 1 hour we've had. I completely enjoyed the points that were made. Let's give a big round of applause to the panel for their very inspiring sharing of insights and their thoughts on integrated healthcare. Thank you all, and thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, panelists, for such an enlightening session. I'll take a moment over here and I humbly request Mr. Suresh Subramanian to do the honors and a small token of thank you to our panelists.
Thank you all, and thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you to our esteemed panelists. I would request Ms. Paridhi Gupta to please join us, VP Ernst & Young. Well, we would also want to felicitate you too, sir, for your time. So I request Ms. Paridhi Gupta to please hand over a token of thank you. And let us capture this moment before we move on. I request our panelists to just step forward for a photograph. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 21 editions, BioAsia had participations of luminaries from 100 plus countries, 25,000 plus B2B, B2R, R2R meetings, 250 plus letters of intents, bilateral cooperation, agreements and MOUs, and over 30 knowledge papers and policy recommendations have been unveiled in the last 21 years of BioAsia. Now we have amongst us one of the pioneers and an architect of BioAsia, So I take this opportunity to call him on stage to share his insight and address the gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together while I call on stage Shri B.P. Acharya. With a huge round of applause, retired IAS and of course one of the architects of BioAsia. Sir, can we have you on stage, please? We'll take a moment over here while we just set the stage for all of you for the coming sessions. We'll just wait for a second, sir. Okay, come here. No.
We went to Prayagraj. Late by about 15-20 minutes. Self-time. I was one of the valedictorian. You from Hyderabad? Yeah. Special Chief Secretary to the government.
Okay.
Retired.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Now over to Shri B.P. Acharya ji, retired IAS officer. He's right here. Over to you, sir.
Good evening. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, when I was asked that could I tell the story of BioAsia, I jumped at the opportunity. I couldn't say no. So here I try to jog my memory back, how it all started 21 years ago, February 2004 to be precise. It was a bit of a conspiracy that I and Ernst & Young, Vishal Goyal at that time, we hatched up while attending the bio in Washington, D.C. perhaps that year. Every year we used to make it a point to go to bio, and we used to, by that time, the Genome Valley cluster was growing. It was already there. We were trying to market it as a concept of a cluster, life science cluster. We thought we need to have an event to showcase it. what should be the USP for that event? Those days, while attending Bio, one could rarely see any Asian presence in the world biotech, global biotech industry. We realized that there is a lot happening in Asia, but not given the due. Biotechnology those days was still being considered as a US, Europe-centric science and industry. The Biotech Industries Organization, which was the biggest organization which arranges annual event in the USA and occasionally in Canada. It will be easier now with it becoming the 51st state, if at all. So they normally stick on to USA. They have subsidiary events, but they didn't have anything major happening in India. So we thought, why not try and create a platform to showcase Genome Valley and networking opportunity for Asian countries. We have seen the developments in China, in Japan, in Korea, Malaysia, and we thought we could provide a platform to showcase it, as well as Genome Valley being highlighted. That was the original purpose when we started 21 years ago. In fact, the fact that this event has grown from strength to strength over the last 2 decades is a sense of immense satisfaction. It is like something like your own child growing before your eyes, and I feel so delighted to see this become so big. Today, in many ways, it has become bigger than the original Bio in US. It is a networking opportunity where the entire industry waits to come, and every time in February, people wait with expectation. What is it happening here? Then, the whole idea of creating a platform for BioAsia and the Genome Valley also had a concomitant organizing challenge. Should you do with the government? Should you have a parallel agency to do it? While we thought government should be the facilitator, we tried to create a body called Federation of Asian Biotech Associations. It is called FABA. We had a very active, proactive Secretary General, Dr. B.S. Bajaj, who took the lead. In fact, today, Shakti Nagapan that you see, he is the Director of Biotechnology and the mover and shaker of BioAsia. He was recruited by Dr. Bajaj and both of us together, and he has also grown along with this event. It's very heartening to see his growth, career growth in this field. Today he is the Director Biopharma in this government of Telangana. So then the FABA, which had chapters in Asian countries, we decided by design that the president won't be from India. We had a Pakistani gentleman called Dr. Anwar Naseem. He was the scientific advisor to the Pakistan government who came forward. He became the president for the initial couple of years. Then he was succeeded by other people, the representatives from Iran, from Nepal, from Sri Lanka. The minister from Sri Lanka was very keen. He attended the meeting those days. So that's how BioAsia and FABA started in 2004, to be precise. But the idea of BioAsia, we used to have one day prior to the event, a visit to the park, the bioparks event as we called it, to see the cluster and to see investment potentials in Genome Valley that also stabilized. Those who were delegates coming all the way, they had an opportunity of seeing the cluster grow. Cluster today is perhaps one of the best life science clusters in the world today, and definitely the best in India. But there is a need to replicate this cluster in many other parts of India. That's where I think BioAsia can play a role. I will cite a specific example. When we were doing this exercise, in 2019, the minister from Odisha was invited to the valedictory, and I took him around the Genome Valley. They were about to launch their biotech initiative. It is in outskirts of Bhubaneswar. They had allotted land to Bharat Biotech, but nothing much had happened over nearly 10 years. So they were about to cancel it. So I took him around the Genome Valley, showed him the cluster there, and he attended BioAsia valedictory like this, and he announced that we will do our biotech park also. It was followed up by persuasion from all sides. I played my little role in trying to push them, nudge them, and today, lo and behold, after 4 or 5 years, we find a huge facility created by Bharat Biotech, one of the largest vaccine manufacturing facilities. It has got a capacity of 8.2 billion doses per year. I was there last week. I was so pleased to see. It is a spin-off of the BioAsia in many ways. How BioAsia can help other states, not only Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. It's an investment of 1,500 crores by Bharat Biotech with the first malaria vaccine in collaboration with GSK, which is coming up in that facility. They will also make cholera, they will also make other vaccines in that event, in that manufacturing facility. But the cluster is about waiting to grow. Cluster with other companies need to be allotted land there. There are similar facilities in Guwahati, in Gujarat, in other states, Bangalore of course, where India needs at least 10 genome valleys all around the country, which can create a cluster. I welcome the honorable ministers who are joining us now. I invite the Honorable Union Minister, Coal, Mines and Coal, Kishan Reddy ji, to come on the dais. I also invite our Minister, Chandrababu garu, to come on the dais, along with Jayesh Ranjan, the Special CS. And I will, with their permission, sir, I will continue the story of, I was telling the story of BioAsia and Genome Valley to keep them engaged till you arrived. With your permission, I will just wind up, sir. So I was basically trying to explain that India needs 10 more genome valleys. Our Union Minister has visited the Genome Valley several times. He visited the ICMR Animal Resource Facility, particularly when I was the advisor there. He encouraged the completion of that project. He knows the importance of a cluster like Genome Valley. I would urge Government of India to facilitate creation of clusters like this all over India. India needs, there are potential candidates in Bhubaneswar, in Guwahati, in Gujarat, in Bangalore. These are ready for a takeoff. They are where we were 20 years ago. So it will be good if the BioAsia and Genome Valley also showcases such events. I was just telling about how BioAsia itself had a direct spin-off in Odisha Biotech Park, where the Bharat Biotech invested 1,500 crores in the outskirts of Bhubaneswar. They're waiting for the Prime Minister to go and inaugurate, sir. So that is one area where we can develop life science clusters around India. India needs at least 10 such clusters to facilitate manufacturing and R&D. One more issue, sir, I would like to draw your attention. We have created a National Research Fund, NRF, Anusandhan Fund, supposed to be with an overall outlay of 10,000 crores over a period of time. But unfortunately, the flow to life science sector, to the biopharma sector has not been so encouraging. We need to ensure this is an area where we have a target of drug discovery. We have now perfected the art innovation in process, but innovation in product is waiting to happen. That's where the Government of India fund can be targeted, sir. With these, I would like to wind up now and once again recount. I would thank the organizers for giving me a chance to go back down the memory lane to tell about the story of BioAsia, how it all started 21 years ago. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Before we move ahead, I would like to take this opportunity and acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Union Minister for Coal and Mines, Government of India, Shri G. Kishan Reddy Garu, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister for Information Technology, Electronics and Communication Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Government of Telangana, Shri D. Chandrababu. Thank you very much, sir. Of course, PP Acharya ji, thank you so much for your talk. We'd also like to acknowledge the presence of Shri Jayesh Ranjan sir, IAS Special Chief Secretary, Department of Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, and Mr. Shakti Nagapan, Director, Life Sciences, Government of Telangana. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a huge round of applause as they are present over here. Ladies and gentlemen, last year at BioAsia, we witnessed a landmark moment with the launch of C4IR Telangana, the world's first thematic center focused on healthcare and life sciences. This year, we were delighted to build on that momentum by hosting several co-hosted panel discussion and workshops to exchange global perspective and experiences. To share a brief summary and key takeaways from these insightful sessions, we are pleased to invite on stage Dr. Ruma Bhargava. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, can we have Dr. Ruma Bhargava on stage?
Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished dignitaries on the dais, and dear audience. As we conclude this incredible journey at BioAsia, I want to take a moment to reflect on what we have achieved in the past 2 days, and most importantly, the road ahead. For us at World Economic Forum, digital healthcare transformation, innovation, and collaboration remains at the heart of our engagement in whatever we do, and we firmly believe that Telangana has the potential to become a global hub and leader in the global health space. And the discussions, what we have witnessed in the past 2 days, are a testimony to this vision. For World Economic Forum, the milestones, what we have achieved in the past 2 days, first of all, we announced the launch of the Digital Health Activator in India, which would enhance digital health adoption, a cutting edge across technology and needed for the most vulnerable people across India. Second, the session what we conducted on bioeconomy, wherein dialogues were opened as to how policy, technology and innovation, at the nexus of which India could emerge as a global leader in the bioeconomy space. And finally, how we can enhance the workforce well-being. We have been hearing a lot about how physical health and mental health of employees at various organizations are important. So we took a step further and invited leading organizations as to what they are doing for the physical, mental, economic, and social well-being of their employees. So at this moment, I just want to thank the Government of Telangana, Center for Fourth Industrial Revolution, Telangana, all the audience, leaders, and innovators who have participated in the 2-day-long discussions. I feel this is just the beginning, and the discussions, what we have had, it is now time to translate those into action. And in the last, and to sum up, I would just like to say that let us keep pushing boundaries, let us keep collaborating, and make India, and most importantly, Telangana, the true global health hub in the healthcare space. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Ruma. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we regret that our Honorable Union Minister was not able to travel to Hyderabad due to unforeseen circumstances. He has sent us his keynote address for BioAsia, which we are going to play. So may I invite you to turn your attention to the screen for a special virtual address by Shri Piyush Goyal, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textile, Government of India.
Honorable dignitaries, esteemed industry leaders, global investors, researchers, and innovators. It is indeed an honor to address BioAsia 2025. At the outset, I congratulate the government of Telangana for its unwavering commitment to advancing India's life sciences sector. Telangana has established itself as a leading healthcare hub, home to India's largest pharma clusters and biotech research centers. This year's theme, Catalysts of Change, expanding global healthcare frontiers, perfectly captures India's evolving role. Our country, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is pioneering innovations, fostering cross-border collaborations, and accelerating adoption of cutting-edge technologies to revolutionize healthcare delivery worldwide. India has long been recognized as the pharmacy of the world, supplying affordable generics to over 200 countries. Today, we are making a significant transition from volume to value, with a sharp focus on innovation, R&D, and high-value biopharma. With initiatives like PLI for pharma, bulk drugs, and medical devices, Genome India project, etc., India is poised to lead the next wave of healthcare manufacturing, providing free treatment to crores of Indians, offering medicines at an 80% discount in Jan Aushadhi Kendras, more than 10,000 of them across the country, and building modern medical infrastructure are some of the revolutionary steps in the field of public health care during the last decade. In fact, in the recent budget, we have announced significant concessions for cancer-related and other life-saving drugs. Friends, India is dedicated to collaborating with international stakeholders to address global healthcare challenges, from pandemic to digital solutions. India offers unmatched talent, cost advantages, and a thriving innovation ecosystem. As we accelerate in global economic race under Prime Minister Modi, the people of Telangana are also benefiting from transformational reforms like Kakatiya Mega Textile Park in Warangal, Industrial Node in Hyderabad, and an All India Institute of Medical Sciences at Bibinagar, whose foundation stone was recently laid. We have 2,605 kilometers of national highways which have been constructed in Telangana since 2014, and 4 greenfield corridors are being built under the Bharatmala project. Recently, I also had the privilege to launch the National Turmeric Board at Nizamabad. I urge global investors and industry leaders to seize the immense opportunities that India presents. Let us work hand in hand to drive innovation, expand healthcare frontiers, and make cutting-edge medical solutions accessible to all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for insights and for the government's continued support to strengthening India's position as a global leader in clinical research and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me take this opportunity and once again welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of BioAsia 2025. Over the past few days, we have witnessed remarkable discussions, collaborations, and innovations that are set to redefine the future of life sciences and healthcare. And to begin, we are privileged that we have a wonderful set of dignitaries along with us on the stage. With great pleasure, but with a touch of bittersweet sentiments, that we gather here today to mark the conclusion of what has been an extraordinary journey of the 22nd edition of BioAsia. Over the past few days, we have had privilege of coming together as a global community to explore the latest advancements, share insights, network for collaborations in this dynamic field of life sciences and healthcare. BioAsia has always pioneered and nurtured startups, showcasing innovation and groundbreaking ideas. This year, we had received 463 applications, out of which 84 were selected to be a part of BioAsia 2025. Judges were impressed by the high number of women entrepreneurs. So one round of applause to all the women entrepreneurs. And among them, 5 outstanding startups have been meticulously selected by an esteemed jury. While we will honor them shortly, let's first hear from them, the top innovators, as they share their vision and journey with us. So, as we call it as a pitch, a 1-minute pitch, I first welcome on stage the representative of SEM Genome on stage, please. Can we have them here? Yes, let us welcome with a huge round of applause.
Respected dignitaries on the stage, industry leaders, and my fellow colleagues. We are a tech bio company. SEM Genome by Semantic WebTech is a suite of applications powered by semantic intelligence, which is revolutionizing the knowledge management in the domain of life sciences, genomics, and public health. Our outstanding suite of application called SEM Genome GVA, it helps laboratories, genetic testing labs, doctors, researchers, and clinicians to enhance the productivity of clinical genetics. We are incubated in the Atal Incubation Center, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, and using the validation data provided by CCMB and CDFD, we have built a platform that accelerates the recognition of variants to detect genetic disorders in humans. We thank the Telangana state government and the central government of India for supporting startups like this with grants and the much needed support ecosystem. We also thank BioAsia for this opportunity to represent our business, to discuss what we do. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you and all the best for future endeavors. Next, we would like to hear from Jenica Biosciences. Can we have her on stage? The representative, please.
Respected dignitaries on stage, industry leaders, colleagues, and friends. Thank you for being here to listen to about our work. So I am Dr. Rupa from Jenica Biosciences. Jenica is working on developing Make in India initiative of developing recombinant drug delivery adjuvants, which helps in the easy delivery of monoclonal antibodies subcutaneously. So we are developing using our innovative genetic engineering technology to develop this robust enzyme, where it is very much active and a great alternative for an animal-derived enzyme which is there in the market. So I would like to thank HICC for giving me the opportunity to incubate there and do my work. I also would like to thank our collaborators from CCMB and IIT Madras, and also thank BioAsia for giving me this opportunity. We are here selected for startup stage for the third time, and now we got the award. And thank you so much for supporting us. I would like to thank everyone here in the hall. Thank you.
Congratulations to you. Now, without much ado, I would like to call our next startup, ProEns. Can we have you on stage?
Very good evening to dignitaries on this dais and the entrepreneurs of the stage here. We are representing the ProEns Biosciences. We are working on mostly in the molecular diagnostic kits for the cancer diagnosis, mainly for the lung and colon and also the breast cancers. And thank you for AICCCMB for all your support, and also Government of Telangana and Government of India for the startup grants and also the ecosystem that has been provided to the ProEns Biosciences. Thank you all.
Congratulations once again. Let us call our fourth shortlisted startup, Boltzmann Labs. Can we have you on stage?
Good evening, everyone. India is in the forefront of pharma manufacturing, but still we are lacking in discovering novel molecules. At Boltzmann Labs, we believe in that technology will be driving the novel discoveries going forward. That's why we are building AI platforms that will be enabling end-to-end drug discovery, and we are going to build India's first self-driving laboratory going forward in the next year that will be enabling automated design of novel proteins and small molecules. So thank you, BioAsia, for giving this opportunity. And we want to see Boltzmann Labs driving the technology-driven discovery going forward. And we want to bring in at least one novel molecule into the market every year going forward, starting from 2027. Thank you.
Congratulations to you and all the best for all the plans you have. Moving on to our last winner, startup winner, Utopia Therapeutics. Can we have you on stage?
First of all, we would like to thank you, BioAsia organizers, for giving us such a wonderful opportunity. We are Team Utopia Therapeutics. We have a vaccine for fatty liver and obesity. Basically, we target fatty acid metabolism, not appetite suppress. So we have done all the preclinical studies. Now we are moving towards the human clinical trial. So once again, thank you all. Thank you for the support.
Thank you very much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly request you all to give a huge round of applause to all these 5 companies who have won. They've been scrutinized well. The selection process was not easy task, and we extend our deepest gratitude to our distinguished jury members. So I quickly just take their names. Ramji Pallela, Dr. Raj Vishwanathan, Dupatla, Dr. Vishal Gandhi, Professor Renu John, Uday Saxena ji, Sahaj Singh Gambhir, Venugopal Sankraneti, Sakravarti, AVPS, Atin Tomar, and Rahul Paith. Thank you very much to the jury members who dedicated their time and expertise to evaluate the exceptional startups. Ladies and gentlemen, now I will take this opportunity and invite Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, IAS Special Chief Secretary, Department of Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, to please step forward and share his thoughts.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chief Guest of the valedictory ceremony, Union Minister for Coal and Mines, Shri G. Kishan Reddy Garu. Honorable Guest of Honor, Minister for Industries, IT, Government of Telangana, Shri D. Chandrababu Garu. Respected Shri B.P. Acharya, my colleague Shakti, and all the delegates who have been attending this 22nd edition of BioAsia since yesterday. First of all, a big congratulations to all of you. Like our earlier editions, the 22nd edition has also gone off very, very successfully. There are many metrics on which we measure success. The common ones are number of people who attended, number of stalls that were set up. But there are certain intangible matrices also. What was the quality of discussion? What was the richness of the content? How satisfactory the participants were? Many of you have come from overseas, and this would have taken a lot of time and effort to come all the way to Hyderabad. Was it really worth your effort? And the feedback on all these parameters, I have spoken to many people, at least 20 people over the last 2 days, and the feedback is overwhelming. It is very positive, so a big thank you to all of you. As the government of Telangana, we organize this event. We take responsibility of supporting this event basically for 2 reasons. One, of course, is to showcase what is happening in Telangana, what are the new aspects that we are working on, and hopefully that will translate into getting more investments, creating more jobs, and so on and so forth. But one other important purpose behind holding this event is to also get inputs and ideas and suggestions, takeaways as they are called. And I personally have received lots of takeaways. I have interacted with many people, domain experts. I've attended quite a few sessions and some bilateral meetings also. And lots of good ideas have come on what are the new technologies that we should focus on, what should be the infrastructure push that we need to give, how do we support startups in scaling up, how do we connect them to corporates. We also have lots of initiatives happening in Hyderabad and in other parts of the world under the umbrella of World Economic Forum. I had a bilateral meeting earlier in the day with the C4IR in Malaysia, the C4IR in Serbia, and that discussion has left us with lots of ideas on how we can collaborate with them. The digital health activator has also been launched here, and how do we identify priorities under the digital health activator. So for us in the Department of Industries, Department of Life Sciences, this has been a very valuable experience. Lots of takeaways, as I said, but one amazing thing about us is that you will also see very fast turnaround in all this. I remember last year in the BioAsia, certain commitments were made, certain announcements were made, and Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister for Industries ensured that everything which we had committed, everything that was supposed to have been done by us was completed on time, so that in the BioAsia we could give a 100% compliance report. And the same will happen this year as well. We have taken note of all the ideas, suggestions, way forwards, and you will see very quick turnaround as days and weeks and months go by. So very grateful that this edition has gone off as particularly a very memorable and landmark event. I do hope that for the next year's BioAsia also, which will be the 23rd edition, we will continue to receive similar patronage, encouragement, and support. So big thank you, and hope to see all of you again in the 23rd edition next year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for inspiring words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard them. Now it is time to felicitate the top 5 startups that have emerged as trailblazers in their respective fields. So first up, I would request SEM Genome to please step forward, and may I request our Honorable Union Minister of Coal and Mines, Sri G. Kishan Reddy Garu, to please do the honors. And I even request our Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce, Sri G. Chandrababu Garu, along with Mr. Jayesh Ranjan and Mr. Shakti Nagappan, to join them. And with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, these are the winners, the top 5 startups. As I've told you, they have been shortlisted from a long list of startups who have showcased themselves. So congratulations to SEM Genome, our first startup who has joined us on stage. Next, I would like to call on stage Jenica Biosciences, ladies and gentlemen. As Jenica Biosciences I would like to call Pro Ends to please join. Congratulations. While Pro Ends is taking the prize, or I may say the pluck card, representing as they're the winners, I would request Boltzmann Labs to please join us on stage. Congratulations. Last but of course not the least, I would request Ethiopia Therapeutics to please join us to receive the award for one of the best startups here. All 5 of them are winners, so congratulations to them and all the best for all the future endeavors. I request the other participants, other winners to please join. Let us have one group photograph together, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of healthcare. Make some noise for them. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you, dignitaries, to do the honors. You can take your seats, and thank you to the startups. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate innovation and entrepreneurship, it is equally important to recognize the skilling initiatives that are shaping the future workforce of the life sciences industry. One such flagship initiative is Skilling and Development Program started by C4IR Telangana. This program has made a significant impact by engaging over 2,000 students, with 1,500 undergoing rigorous evaluation and 140 promising students were selected, who have now successfully completed the program in organic synthetic chemistry. And now the first batch is ready to enter the workforce. Today, we are going to present certificates to the top 6 achievers of the skilling program who have demonstrated exceptional performance and dedication throughout their journey. This initiative would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our 4 esteemed industry partners, who have played a pivotal role in mentoring and guiding these young talent and minds. So, before we call our top achievers on stage, I will take this opportunity to call Harika Sri, the head of HR Operations Sai Life Sciences, to join us, along with Dr. Padmaja, Director Head LNOD, Arjun Life Sciences, Karthik Sekhar, Head of Employee Experience and Culture, Syngene International Limited, and Anuj Singh, Head HR, Origin Pharmaceutical Services. I request you all to please join us on stage, and I request our Honorable Union Minister of Coals and Mines, Shri G. Kishan Reddy Garu, also to do the honors of giving away the certificates to the 6 achievers of the skilling program, along with our other dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, let me call on stage and welcome Disha Praka Viharika, Loyola Academy, with a huge round of applause. Yeah, students can make noise, yes. Dear Somya, St. Francis College for Women. Lakshmi Krishna Kumar, University of Hyderabad. Praveena Pradeep, University of Hyderabad. Let the claps keep rolling. D. Lokesh Anand Nizam College. And S. Sai Rupa Sri Sardar Patel College. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that they have been selected out of the 140 students. So I request you all to please encourage them with a huge round of applause. Congratulations and all the best for the future. The future of healthcare is here, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see the brightest smiles of these students. One last time, let us congratulate them. Thank you very much. You all can take your seats. Now we would like to recognize the colleges that have played a crucial role in this success. And let me call on stage Dr. Sridharan and Dr. Sarvanan from School of Chemistry, University of Hyderabad. On stage, please. We'll wait for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome them with a huge round of applause. Thank you for your contribution. You all definitely had a crucial role in it, in nurturing the students for being future ready. Next, I would like to call on stage Dr. B. Satyanarayana, JNTUH, University College of Engineering, Science and Technology, Hyderabad. Congratulations to you. Our third and the last college who will be recognized over here, the representative Dr. Nanduri Srinivas from NIPER College. Can we have you on stage, sir? Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause to our skilled students and the colleges. They are going to be the future of healthcare. Thank you very much to our dignitaries to do the honors. But I humbly request and invite our Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce, Shri D. Chandrababu, sir, to please deliver his valedictory address.
Andariki namaskaram. ఈరోజు శుభదినం. శివరాత్రి సందర్భంలో అందరికీ కూడా పండుగ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ టు ఆల్. We welcome Honorable Chief Guest of today, Honorable Union Minister Sri Kishan Reddy Garu, Sri Piyush Goyal Garu, who has virtually participated, our Principal Secretary, Jayesh Ranjan, Director Life Sciences, Shakti Nagappan, and very a senior leader of the industry, esteemed scientists, entrepreneurs, industry leaders, and all our dedicated government officials, friends from the media, and all the elders who are here who have played a crucial role in making this BioAsia 2025 a grand success. My heartfelt gratitude to each and every one. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate to all the award winners, especially the startups that have shown groundbreaking innovations in healthcare and also in life sciences. I see many bright minds here who have potential to drive groundbreaking innovations and shape the future of the healthcare. As we conclude BioAsia 2025, we reflect on the phenomenal progress we made over the past 2 days. This year's edition has surpassed all expectations. BioAsia 2025 has witnessed an unprecedented scale, crossing last year's numbers, making it the largest edition ever for the past 2 decades. We welcome over 3,000 delegates and over 1,000 additional visitors all exploring the latest advancement and forging transformative partnerships. 84 startups exhibited their cutting-edge solutions. First time ever, we have seen and witnessed so many startups at the BioAsia. That itself reflects their reinforcement and their commitment, and also reflects our government commitment to position ourselves as an innovation hub for the life sciences. For 100 speakers, including top global thought leaders, shared their expertise, shaping critical conversations on the future of healthcare. This edition facilitated more than 200 high-impact B2B meetings, unlocking new collaborations and investment opportunities. I'm proud to announce that during BioAsia 2025, we have seen landmark investments and collaboration worth 5,000 crores. I'm delighted to announce that a day ago, we inaugurated Amgen's new technology and innovation site with the capacity to accommodate 3,000 skilled professionals. Amgen India will significantly contribute to our state thriving tech and life sciences sectors. A special mention must be made of C4IR Telangana Center, which has successfully completed its last year. Last year, we launched this center, and this year, it played a pivotal role in fostering digital health, building skilled workforce, and driving healthcare solutions. The state commitment to skilling and workforce development remains a priority, ensuring our talent pool is future ready to lead the next wave of biotech and health innovation. We are proud to announce the successful completion of our synthetic organic chemistry batch. Just now we witnessed them all on the days under the skilling initiative of C4I Telangana. Some socio-economic statistics of the program reflects 82% of the students in this program are females students. 60% of them have completed their schooling in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities of Telangana. Nearly 60% have at least one parent who has not completed graduation. Additionally, 50% of the students are the first in their families to graduate. I congratulate each and every student who showed their interest and participated in this skilling program. This program provides them with a valuable opportunity to advance their careers and improve their socio-economic status. This was made possible with the support of 4 industry partners. I thank them: Syngene, Aragon, Sai Life Sciences, and Origin. BioAsia has truly maintained its position at the global stage for healthcare and life sciences, and Telangana stands at the forefront of this revolution. As we conclude this landmark edition, let us carry forward the spirit of innovation, collaboration, and ambition, knowing that everything and together we can overcome anything in this world. A big thank you to the organizers, and special thanks to our Honorable Minister, Sri Kishan Reddy Garu. Although he had a prior engagement, upon the invitation by the state government, myself, and he was so pleased to come, grace his occasion, participated in this award function. I thank you, sir, for coming and taking part in this function. And I would like to thank all the partners and every individual who has contributed in making BioAsia 2025 a resounding success. Before I conclude, I would like to mention to Honorable Union Minister, and I would like to, seek his intervention in getting a vaccine testing facility in Genome Valley. Honorable Prime Minister post-COVID here in Hyderabad had announced that he would come up with a vaccine testing facility in Genome Valley, because now every batch of our vaccine goes to Kausoli for testing, sir. So I would like to request your intervention in bringing this vaccine testing center in Genome Valley. So with this, I would like to conclude, and I once again thank all the organizers and all the participants who have come, who made this program, this edition, a grand success. We look forward to welcome each and everybody in the next year. Thank you one and all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging words. Next, of course, I know you all are eagerly waiting for him to address you all, so I humbly request the Honorable Union Minister of Coal and Mine, Sri G. Kishan Reddy Garu, to please address the gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him with a huge round of applause.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. Honorable Minister for Industries and IT, Government of Telangana, Sri Chandrababu garu, Principal Secretary, Government of Telangana, Industries, J.S. Ranjan garu, Industries Secretary, Government of Telangana, Sri Shakti Nagpal garu, Senior IAS Officer, Sri B.P. Acharya garu, participants from life sciences industry, distinguished guests, and all the government officials and other invitees, media friends, Andariki Namaskaram. Good evening to one and all. I welcome you all to Hyderabad, the Feral City. In India, we are celebrating today big festival, Shivaratri. On behalf of Shivaratri, Andariki Shivaratri Panduga Sandarbhanga, హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి శుభాకాంక్షలు. Hyderabad today is not only known as the feral city, but also the pharmacy of the world and the best and international class hospitals of the world. Therefore, it is only appropriate that the top global event like BioAsia 2025, where leaders from around the world come together to discuss technologies and sustainable practices in healthcare held in Hyderabad. I truly feel proud to be at BioAsia 2025 and thank the organizers and the government of Telangana for the invitation, especially Honorable Minister Chandrababu garu. This event shows India's strong leadership in life sciences, pharmaceuticals, and healthcare innovation. In fact, India is ranked third globally in drug and pharmaceutical production by volume. We supply more than 60% of world vaccines and 20% of global generic drugs, helping to ensure that affordable medicine reaches people across the globe. In the last 10 years, India's pharmaceutical exports have doubled from $15 billion in 2014 to almost $28 billion in financial year 2024. India's Bharat today doing strong exports, not just in pharmaceuticals, but across the multiple sectors, as a growing middle class and making large capex investments in infra. Today, India is the fifth largest economy in the world after surpassing the United Kingdom recently. Friends, in the span of a decade, we moved up from 10th largest economy to 5th largest in the world. Very soon, India will be the world's third largest economy. Over the last decade, India's Prime Minister, Honorable Narendra Modi leadership, has worked tirelessly to lay foundations of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant India. And as a result, we have transitioned from a second largest defense importer to the top 25 defense exporter nations. In 2024, we had a zero export of mobile phones, and today exports of mobiles from India crossed rupees 1.2 lakh crores. We aspire to be a 5 trillion economy over next couple of years, and India will emerge a 7 trillion economy by 2030. We have set an ambitious target by our Honorable Prime Minister, 30 trillion economy by 2047 with a per capita income $18,000 per annum. Friends, all of this happened due to vision, leadership, speed of execution, talent of youth, experts of our dynamic entrepreneurs. Over the past decade, the government of India has transformed the fear of doing business into easy of doing business. This was possible due to our government carrying out revolutionary reforms across the multiple sectors, industries, across all sectors have gained immensely from establishment of single large market through one nation, one tax regime, the uniform goods and service tax regime. Similarly, financially, inclusion has significantly improved, with nearly every village now having a bank or branch or banking correspondent. Loans from MSMEs and business have become much easier, and even ordinary street vendors have been linked to easy loans, while the loans given to the farmers and agriculture sector have more than doubled. Under the Mudra Yojana, financial assistance to all the needy persons to given loans and young and small entrepreneurs. As a result of several initiatives in India, global studies now show that over the past decade, the provision of basic amenities and empowerment has helped 25 crores Indians to raise out of the poverty. The large group has become a part of the new middle class, now dreaming after the first two-wheelers and next four-wheelers, car and home. To further support the middle class, the recent budget increased zero tax threshold from 7 lakhs to 12 lakhs, strengthening the entire middle class and working sector, private and government, boosting economic activity. India means business, India means development, India means pharma, India means healthcare, India means IT, India means youth power. Friends, it is indeed a matter of pride that Hyderabad is truly the bulk drug capital of the vaccine capital of the India. Hyderabad is also a leader of IT exports, making it a key city hub for innovation and business. Hyderabad alone, through the software technology parks, export more than 1.2 lakh crores, approximately $15 billion of IT services. With it is a strong background in both life sciences and technology, Hyderabad is ready to take on a bigger role on the global stage. Under the leadership of the Narendra Modi ji, India has made a big improvement in research and development, artificial intelligence-driven healthcare and manufacturing. Our Vaccine Maitri initiatives, where India sent over 250 million COVID-19 vaccine doses to more than 100 countries. It reflects our belief in Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, which means the world is one family. Telangana plays a huge role in India's pharmaceutical success, producing 35% of the country's pharma income and 40% of bulk drug. Hyderabad is a home to over 800 pharma, biotech and meditech companies, creating a strong ecosystem for growth and innovation. The ecosystem supports end-to-end life sciences from R&D and manufacturing to clinical trials and commercialization. City of Hyderabad has a strong talent pool with graduates from premier institutions like the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Hyderabad, National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, NIPER, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Indian School of Business, Nalsar University of Law, Defense Research and Development Laboratory, DRDL, like that. The city also attracts global talent due to its growing biotech sector and a supporting environment for innovation. Further to humanly perform animal experimentation in biomedical research to find better ways to understand, prevent, treat, and cure diseases, the National Animal Resource Facility for Biomedical Research has been set up and operation since last year at Genome Valley in Hyderabad. Important hubs like Genome Valley, Hyderabad Pharma City, and the Medical Devices Park attract global investments and help India aim for a $500 billion life sciences economy by 2047. The government of India is fully committed to supporting all these sectors. Initiatives of the government of India, such as the Meditech Mitra platform, have led 250 innovators, startups, and industry partners overcoming challenges in developing regulation compliant products, their clinical validation, and scaling up. Friends, through affordable innovation, advanced manufacturing, and cutting-edge research in India, we are becoming the top choices for life sciences investments. I cordially invite global investors, researchers, and scientists to work with us in shaping the future of global healthcare. Together, we can create new breakthroughs and ensure better healthcare in everyone. Our doors are always open for any support that required further in this direction. I sincerely thank all the speakers and delegates and who made this event insightful and engaging. I once again extend my warmest congratulations to all the award winners, especially startups that have demonstrated groundbreaking innovations in healthcare and life sciences. I see many brilliant minds here who have the potential to transform the future of healthcare. I sincerely thank all the speakers, all the participants in the exhibitions, and the delegates who made this event insightful and engaging. Thank you, one and all, and once again, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much for inspiring and enlightening words, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with that, we have officially concluded this year's edition of BioAsia. A heartfelt thank you to you all. I would like to thank our dignitaries to be over here, our speakers, startups, and participants for making this event a grand success. We hope you take back valuable insights, meaningful connections, and renewed enthusiasm to drive innovation forward. Until BioAsia 2026, thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead. In fact, a wonderful year ahead. Goodbye and good night.